Nathan Cox, thanks for joining us on Around the Home. Okay, today I'm going to be fixing the PlayStation 4 controller, well, the little joystick. Okay, that's what we're working on today. Okay, so you can see on the joystick there, my son has really worn the rubber padding off of that really bad, so it's really uncomfortable to use. Now, the controller still works very well. Okay, so I don't want to throw this away and have to spend $60, $70 a new controller, right? Just because of the rubber being off the joystick. So I got on Amazon and I originally actually got new joysticks. I thought I'd just buy a whole new joysticks because they had these little rubber pads and the comments were kind of all over the place. Or, you know, they kind of suck, or these are awesome. And then I found out that when I went to try to do that, one of the screws on the back of this was like, you know, really rusty from a sweaty hand. So when I tried to unscrew it, it just stripped out the head. I'm like, crap. Okay, and these are tiny screws. I don't know where I'm gonna find the exact same one to match it. So I said, let's try these rubber caps, okay? So here we are. They come in a little pack of 4. They're these little rubber caps, okay? And I'll put Amazon links in the description down below of these exact ones that I used. And I've already got one on, and it went on. There's a little trick to putting it on, so that's what we're gonna work on today. And it actually seems to stay in place really well. I mean, I haven't played, you know, games with it yet, but I'm doing this and it's not moving, okay? So what you can do is you gotta take the little rubber cap, okay? And this is for the PlayStation 4 controller, okay? Xbox One, that's a little bit different size. If I can find replacement, these little caps from the same brand for the Xbox One, I'll also put them down there, okay? But when you gotta do it, you don't want to flip it and roll it, and then you gotta do it all the way. You can't just do it a little halfway. You can't do it like 3/4 of the way, see? All right, you see it's like 100% flipped over like inside out. Okay, because if you try to do it anything less than that, I played with it for a few times and it just won't snap on. If you get it like this, it's pretty easy. So you're just gonna stick it in there and just fold it over and snap. Okay, did I get it straight? Okay, now this one here, the rubber is kind of, with it being torn, it's a little bit difficult, so we'll try it one more time. The clean one here, this one here, for whatever reason, wasn't torn. So we gotta try to make sure it's centered. There we go, got it that time. I got over that rubber. You do still have to have the rubber on the joystick, so if the rubber is completely off the joystick, it's gonna be loose, okay? So it's good if the rubber is like torn off on the bottom or something like that, like this one here is. And then they fit really tight. Let me do it this way. They fit really tight. I'm pulling on them and they're not moving at all. So I think that these are gonna be great. And of course you guys wanna ask in the comments as time goes by, how's it working? Are they slipping around? Do we hate them? But right now it looks like they're gonna be really solid. And for like $6 or $7 to keep this going for another couple, you know, probably, I expect this will get a couple more years of life out of this controller. So thanks again for watching. Please share this video for, you know, your friends and family that may have PlayStation 4 controllers that are a little worn out. So people that don't like use them just because of the joystick pads. Please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, check out this other video. Thanks again.